What are you? What's going on, eh? We had some mushies because they're going to be no good. Shrivel up, Franco. Tommy! Tommy! Go on, bro. Dog's just gonna have mushrooms, salad, and rump steak. Just something easy. The mushrooms aren't looking the best. They're only small little button mushrooms, I think that's what they're called. Just a simple meal. Yeah, I see eggs. Oh, over there, yeah. I've got heaps of eggs. Thanks, Gavin. I got bad sunburnt yesterday, again. Even though I dosed my face with all cream and wore a hat. Or like a big ream hat. Thanks, man. Looking thin, eh? Become a supermodel, eh? Nah, awesome. Thank you. That's a good compliment. Appreciate it. Yeah, still only at 14.6 kilos I've lost, so yeah. I want to lose another maybe 40 kilos, something like that. I don't know. 30 kilos, I don't know. 40 kilos I think I need to lose another. No, I don't know. Whenever, we'll see. I just can't have my jab today because next week I go into hospital for my radio frequency injection in my back, and you're not allowed to have weight loss medication like a couple of weeks prior. So if I miss today's, I only got it last week, so it'll be 2 weeks before I go in. So it works out. I don't know, something to do with blood thinning and something to do with that. So we've still got those capsicums that I cut up and put in with my salad, green, red. Tomato, the bag of tomatoes that I got the other day, about 2 kilos, $4. They're homegrown in someone's veggie garden. Hopefully there's no, I washed it, but hopefully there's no, they look alright. No pesticides, chemicals or anything that they use. I wouldn't have thought so, but we're going to go for the one tomato today. We're not going to go because I've got heaps to eat and tomato aren't fattening. So just watch I don't cut my finger. Very sharp knife. Thanks for jumping on, guys. You watch me in here. The master at him working. So they can go on a plate. Chuck it on a bigger plate. Don't mind tomatoes. Like, that's a lot of tomatoes, but tomato, I have one now. Like, oh, yum. Oh, much better than what you get at the shops. tomorrow is going to be like 35 degrees here, so I will not be going outside in the heat tomorrow. I had my lymphedema appointment today, and I had to then sort out how I can get all these discounts and that for being on the disability pension that I'm on now, so which is awesome. Officially retired, I am. Officially retired. Can't complain at that. All those years I've been put up with all shit, now I've actually can sit back, go out fishing and enjoy life. I looked at a car fridge today. I think I might get the 50 litre King's fridge. Heaps of room in there, which is awesome, which is what you want. Do we need to wash that? No. That's washed enough. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, lettuce. Chuck that on the plate. I was thinking what the hell was that, but it's the end bit I cut off. That so far. I'll cook them in there, in the so bit of rump steak, 250 gram of rump steak. I'm just gonna have the whole thing. I haven't had much to eat today, so I've got to keep my strength up. So we're gonna go. They shrivel anyway. Nice bit of rump steak. What do you reckon, Franco Cotso? Hey? Give that a pat dry. Oh, hiccups. Trying to get most of the crappy yucky bits off it. It's not thick. Oh, it's got holes in the bottom here. Oh, we put holes in the other side. All G. All right, Frankie. All G Frankie. All right. I might just put. I don't even know what I'm going to put on. I'm going to have a look in the pantry, see what I can put. Yeah. Karen, g'day. Go on. G'day, Kay. Let's go. Welcome. Exercise in bed. Not. I wish, but not. You can see it. Thanks. Thanks a lot. What year is it in New Zealand? What the? Same as everywhere else in the whole world. Hello, let's go. Welcome. Daniel, welcome, bro. Go on. Lockie. Burk, feed me. Do you know where I got that from, Lockie? Underneath the trapdoor. That's why they call me Burk. Feed me, Burk. I've got to eat the mushrooms, Tommy. Because the wife will shoot me. What the hell? English, please. English. We're in Australia. That's all I know. It's on the menu. Rump steak, bit of salad, lettuce, tomato, capsicum. I'll put a spring onion in there. I think I've got another one in the fridge somewhere. We shall look. I think we do. We do. We have a couple, but we only need to use the one. These are like 3 weeks old and they keep so fresh. Oh, it's got the... they're so strong. They're really smell strong, plus they are hot. Hot like me. Nuts! No sugar coke and some little contraption inside it. Oh, that's nice. Been waiting for that all day. That is yum. All right. Let's cut some of this off. It is starting to slowly, like, you can mostly get another week out of it, but it'll be gone by the weekend. Put that on the side. Chuck that in the bin. Clean up on the way. It's just in the witch, the next door. She's come home from work. The witch. All right, I think we can get you going there. So in here, we'll put the we'll just turn that on, heat that up. I do only have that many legs left in there. Look at the colours in there, man. That's from Heathy, from his chickens. He's got all different types. But I say, out of them all, these green ones are the best. Yum. Well, they're just like your normal chicken eggs you get. And then he's got the white ones. So nice. Yum. And then I've got two more dozens in the fridge. Oh, too much. All right, let's see what I can get out of here. We got nothing. We have nothing. I might just put some of this on it. Put a bit of garlic on it. I think that sounds nice. Little garlic. Oh, that's big garlics. Oh, I'm going to smell good. No, Tommy, I won't be making anything tonight in the bedroom. I'll be smelling. I can tell you, I'm hanging asleep in the morning, if I can. Don't always have. Bloody this insomnia that I have is really affecting me lately. Why isn't it coming out much? That's a lot of garlic, really, isn't it? I think we put some pepper on it. Got to put the pepper. Do like me pepper. Pepper. Bit of salt. Alright, that's nice and hot. That's going to sizzle big time. Put the flavouring on the bottom. Nice. We've got me flipper ripper today. It's not in the dishwasher. Yum. Yummy in my tummy. Would be boring without... Hey, Falcon, yeah, I think it would be boring without garlic, man. A bit of garlic. I normally have a garlic and herb thing, but I ran out, and I really like to put that on my steak. I've got to get some more smoky barbecue seasoning, because I plan on doing a beef brisket on Saturday. So I've got to get some herbs and spices to put on my brisket. Got to get another bag of coal. No, not coal. Wood chips I think I need for me smoking. I have to go and see if I've got enough of me Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, yum. Fruit Shorty, welcome. Smoked paprika. Yeah, we don't have smoked paprika, we only have paprika. And it's not the same when I have it in an omelette. So I need to get some smoked paprika. I don't know why we brought paprika. Paprika, have you ever seen? Paprika. Alright, we're not going to kill it today. We're going to not kill it. Hopefully we're not going to kill it. Chuck those bad boys in. A little bit of salty. A little bit of pepper. Chuck a little bit more of that garlic stuff. Chuck it on that. Yum. Where's the oil gone? You're going to cook it with oil. Make it dry otherwise. Good stuff anyway. Pure olive oil. Good. That's better. Gotta get that sizzle. They won't take long. I'm going to try and cook it today with hopefully with a little bit of blood in it. So what's that? Rare to medium, something like that. I'm not really 100% struck on mushies. I don't know why I got them. Alright. Get that juices, come on, juices flow. Hey Iffy, go on. Drove past you today, brother. As you're coming out of your intersection. Thanks for jumping on, man. God, I should have really cut this in half, guys. It's pretty big. But I have a dog that likes to eat my food. I won't be able to eat it all, I can tell you that. Smells so bloody good. Yum. Oh, let's turn that off. Let's turn that on. That's it. Thanks, guys. Jumping on. 16 likes. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, those mushies can come off. Don't want to kill the mushies. I actually have killed them. I think that could be done. Right. Need to make some room. Well, I might as well just put my stuff on my food at the moment. Pepper. Go the pepper. I'm going to have something different tonight. What the Poms have. The good old Poms. Not good for you, it is fattening, but I'm eating healthy-ish. I've been having salad dressing and you know, you have it so much. I just want something a little bit more texture. Just don't go over the top with it. Go, drop. Just a flavour, that's all it is, just a flavour. Turn that off. I think that's done. It's my flavour. It's my flavour. Hope it's done. Yeah, that's done. That's done for me. Argentina. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. If it's not cooked enough, Frankie, you'll be in the middle. Okay? Watch out the way, pumpkin. You're my little pumpkin girl, aren't you? Let's go. Hungry. I should eat properly during the day, but I don't. But, let's open these legs up. Nothing wrong about opening a bit of legs. Tommy knows all about that. All right. Okay, check this out. Look at that. Oh, yum, yum in that tum-tum. Spring onion. Capsicum. And I only just did put a little bit of salad dressing in there, and there. So that's not much. Just a little bit of flavour. Yum. I don't know. I just love lettuce. Mushy. Oh, now we're talking. Tomato. Hmm. Yum. And now let's try the steak. Oh, that's not. That's a bit too much now. Oh, it's tender, but let's see what it looks in the middle. I overdid it again. I can't master steak. Maybe I should put on a timer next time. Hmm? You want your tomato? Here you go. Oh, don't you? No, you ate tomato the other day. You eat that. Go and eat your tomato. It keeps you have a good figure, darling. All the boys are going to chase you. Kayak, she hit the tripod and she scared herself. Kayak, get going, man. Welcome. Miss Jiggy, how you going? Miss Jiggy, haven't seen you for a bit. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for jumping on. Appreciate it. What was that noise, Frankie? I heard that. Was that someone at the front door? Go and have a look. Go and get him. Go and get him, baby. I'll make a deal with you. If you don't eat your tomato, you're not having dinner tonight. Yeah, right. Daddy. Hmm? It's nice, Frankie. It needs a bit of sauce, but all the sauces we've got are full of sugar, and I'm trying to keep away from sugar and salt. So, you just eat it the way it is. Nothing wrong with that. Well, you got a nice rump. You have. Beautiful girl. I get back pay. Back pay as well tomorrow. I get paid Thursday. I don't know how to work it out, but a little bit of extra money in my pocket. That's chewy, that bit, Frankie. I should have gave it to you. Your stepfather. Yeah, okay. I'm your stepfather. Fair enough. I like that. Mmm. Spring onion. Yum. Thing about when you buy them and you plant them in your veggie garden, you get way too many at once, and I can't eat them all. Sorry. Oh, that's hot. Oh, I said, oh, that's a hot spring onion. Oh. I know Sri Lanka. My mate comes from Sri Lanka. Cam, Cambodia, in Sri Lanka, something like that. Yep. He lives up in Cooper Pedy now and works on the mines. He's a fitter and turner like my trade is. So he works on lathes pretty much as long as this house. They're huge because they put on like big long tubes and they machine them. Lead screws and they put the thread on them all. Massive job. Gets paid the big bucks. Foxes, I think Heathy would get. Coyotes, we don't have them around here. I don't think we get coyotes in Australia. I think we just get wolves. Man, I hate this. Oh, I like that I'm on this medication because it does help with weight loss. But you just eat and then you just. It's like I haven't got a motivation to eat. Really. You can't have this because you didn't eat. Did you eat the other one? Where is it? Where did you eat it? Move your bum bum. Move your bum bum. Eat your tomato. Come on, punk. You love tomatoes. You normally eat them. Want some meat? Yeah. Oh, that's that. No, you're not having that. That's bloody. Oh, that knife and tender. You're gonna knock my tripod over, darling. Yeah, I thought I knew we didn't have coyotes. Coyotes is more overseas thing. So good, man, sitting here, and my belly's not out here. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. It's going away. Hey? No, no boo today. I'm that tired. I didn't have much sleep last night. What time to go to bed? I had to get up early because I had my appointment today. So went to bed at about 1 o'clock, which is very strange for me. 1, 2, might have been 2 o'clock this morning. We're on the bed, all cuddled up, aren't we, baby? Snuggling. Then the disease comes in. Lights are on. Oh, I've got to tell you something. Oh, and all this and yeah. So she jumps off the bed, Frankie. Then she comes up the side. Oh, I need to go to the toilet, Daddy. So I took her to the toilet. And it's literally, she come in. I lied back into bed and she wanted to go again. Did it again. Then she wanted to go again. By that time, I was that weathered with her. I said, look, you're sleeping outside. You're getting that close to sleeping outside. I gave her 10 minutes. and she's at the door waiting, and you fell straight asleep with Daddy, didn't you? In Daddy's arms. Yeah. You fell asleep with Daddy. Hmm. You're beautiful. Huge monitor lizard come down the bank with a whole chicken in its mouth. It was the best. What? Far out, man. Keith, man. Did you film it? That would have been sick. Oh, you mostly didn't have enough time in scheduling those. That would be whole chicken. What the? Far out, bro. That's funny. That's. Mm. Hmm. Those things run up your legs. Joseph, how you going from New York? Welcome, bro. I don't think you'll be fishing tomorrow, Keith. It's must have been from the farm at Mill Point. Yeah, because it's going to be like 30, 33, I think, temperature tomorrow. Well, here it is. Quite warm. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good girl. Yeah. I've seen one about pretty much 6 foot long. That's not the body, that's the whole overall length. And they're big, man. No. Pass on that. Glad it was you. Who was it? My taxi driver was telling me there's a lot of pinky snapper down the boardwalk in Meetung. His neighbour went there and caught a couple of nice sized flathead. And he did say, I believe one of them hooked up on a big mulloway and lost it and went under the boardwalk and snapped off. So they're around. But you have to cast far, which I always do. Got to cast out pretty far in the deep. Oh, Lennon, here come. You know you made me choke, bro. How you going? Long time. Thanks for jumping on. No worries, man. You have a good run at the school. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. This is awesome. Top of the morning, Michael. Going, bro. Welcome. Thanks for coming on. So here has just come on. I cooked rump steak, salt, pepper, and garlic, and the little button mushies, which are a little bit overcooked. The same in the same fry pan, so they got the flavour. A big tomato cut up in sections, yum. Red and green capsicum, overseas they call it peppers, and one spring onion. And I keep eating like this, making that go. Good. I'm just used to eating healthy now. So, well, not 100% healthy, but 75% healthy, you could sort of say. Like I made spaghetti bolognese the other day, and you guys saw that, but I only had a little serving, and I've got another one in the freezer, and I've got some sauce as well. No cabana, man. I still had crook guts this morning, Keith. Heath. And I had to stop. We stopped at Rosedale. I used the toilet, and I was fine after that. I don't know what. Hmm. I don't know, man. I told the wife about the cabana. Where'd you get that from? I didn't see you buy it. No, you didn't see me buy it. Just know you can't have that. You can't eat that stuff while I'm on. Thanks, guys. It's awesome. You know the thing that pissed me off? This is why the wife had to talk to me last night. We got a new vacuum cleaner, right? I opened it for her on Sunday, put it together, and I vacuumed the carpet. We've only got one, three six carpet here in our bedroom and in my computer room. That room there we don't use. That's my boy's room, which is locked up because he doesn't live here. And there's another room on the other side of this wall, which is like a dining area, but we're going to knock the wall down and extend the kitchen and then move all this back. So this will be like a dining area and there'll be a bigger kitchen. So it's going to look, we need to get design done and that. But so my wife took some photos of, like I knew she took them because I was doing stupid, you know how Burko is, he does these stupid things. So she sent him to her parents, and her dad's a fucking asshole. He is. I'm gonna give him this fucking fist one day. Oh, I'll go by Burko because that's how you guys know me. I won't go by my name. Oh, Burko. Gee, Burko's got a big stomach. Oh, Burko's got red legs. Yeah, and my wife said, yeah. Actually, he's lost nearly 15 kilos. And yes, he has red legs down the bottom because he's got lymphedema from the trauma he's gone through with his operations. That's why he's on the disability pension, dickhead. Like, he's a tosser. He really is. And I hope they're listening because you're a tosser, mate. So I don't want nothing to do with this because it wouldn't go down well. So that made my levels quite low. Puts you down, man, when people do stuff like that. Like, they don't realise it can affect people. I'm trying, I'm still trying to enjoy life, but I know I've got to better myself because, yeah, I just have to do it. I have to get slimmer, a smaller Burk. Like, like if I said something like to him, "Oh, gee, you're a fat blah blah blah," it would go down well. You want some of this? Hmm? Yeah. I've had enough, really, Frankie. I'm struggling to eat it, really, but I know I have to eat it. Here, baby. Oh, there's two, John. Get it quickly before it falls. Go, 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 go. And I think last night when she kept going out, she was looking for Tyson. That's what I think. I don't think she needed to go to the toilet. I think she was fretting that she had to go out and to see if Tyson was out there. Tyson might be home at the end of the week or next week. He'd be in his little box, and we put him over there, and you can go and say hello to him. Okay, your bubby. I know you miss him. That's it. It's all gone. You won't eat this stuff. It's rabbit food. Saturday we had -17. Whoa. And a bit wind. But I say -3, -5 can be way worse. Oh, okay. Jeez, man. Does all this snow and all that damage your house? I was always thinking, does it damage your car? Like, you can't do much about your house because it's out in the open. Cars, you've got a garage or something or a carport, you can put it under that. But like, does it kill your garden? Like, the cold? Oh, sorry, I was talking to you, Miss G. If he's wondering who I was referring to. Because my lawn and the front lawn is starting to go brown. And like you say, a couple of weeks ago, it was green as. Now it's just gonna, yeah. Hmm? That's it. That's it, baby. Well, that's hot. Whew. We're gonna have an omelette in the morning because we've got all those eggs to eat. You know what I forgot to have? Those eggs I did the other day, they're in the fridge. Those boiled eggs. Bummer. Now it's beer time. No, I've only got no sugar, Coke, and Jack Daniels. That's it. G'day, Sparky. Go on, man. I've been having a low carb beer anyway. It's really nice. Hmm? What? Hmm? Hey? Come on. Say g'day. You want to say g'day to everyone? Because you're a supermodel. Look at a supermodel. You're a supermodel, aren't you? Give me a kiss. No kiss? Oh, deny. Hey, come on, up here. Come on. Give me a kiss. 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 Oh. Oh. You can go outside tonight. You're not sleeping inside. No. You've done it. Bulldust, Daddy. I'm sleeping in your bed. How can you get capsicum caught in your teeth. Union Jack tea for cold, good for your cold. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Karen. She's she's waiting for her tucker. Did I say the T word? No. Uh oh. Hmm. What? Hopefully, Mummy got you some food today, because you got enough, I think, for one meal. Yeah. Hopefully, Mummy did. She did go to the supermarket. Did you ask Mummy that you wanted some food? You're talking to me, aren't you? You talking? Huh? Vodka and orange juice. Yeah, that's not bad as well. Okay, shh. You're being vocal. Not inside the house, please. You're getting hungry, aren't you, darling? There is no fun in the bedroom. There is no fun, or is fun? No fun. Geez, when I was way younger, still going to high school, um, friends' family had gone overseas, and she had a party, and a guy turned up, I think it was a bottle of vodka, and he cracked it open. He just stood there, he drank the whole thing down, and he ended up passing out. Like, that's just stupid. That's a lot of high food vodka. G'day, Chris. How you going? With vodka, no fun. With Jackie, yes, fun. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's a good way to get alcohol poisoning. Now it was blowy. Now there's no wind. You should have seen the moon last night. Oh, it was sick. Coming home last night from fishing. I get up near a few suburbs away, and I could see just the tip of the moon, and it was huge. And it was nice and red. I'm not sure what you call that one, but it was big, and it just like the moonlight at night was quite bright from it. G'day, Luke. Going. Got to stop touching my earlobes because my ears are peeling, and I've made them bleed. Even that one. I couldn't believe the amount of cream I put on yesterday, and I still got burnt. I think mainly a lot of it like wind burn as well. She stopped sulking now. She's gave up. I don't know if I told you. I added another sticker on the merch store. To put on like your back window of your car or something. I could also have the same thing on a magnet, back in magnet, but I stick. I got one coming for myself and put it on my car. I just hope I don't have any issues. Well, that's Burko. Oh, let's do something to his car. Yeah. Excuse me. better give her dinner shortly. She's sulking now. I don't think you're going to starve away over there, little girl. Oh, she is sulking. She's got the sulks on. Look at this. Are you sulking there, baby? Franco Cozzo, are you sulking? You little sulker, aren't you? Hey? Yeah, so this wall here, this back wall here, my wife wants to knock it down because our fridge there is quite a small fridge. We need a bigger, and I don't know how it's gonna be designed, but it's all going anyway. But yeah, sometime this 226 it'll happen. So she wants glass splashbacks. Glass. Oh. All right. But we've got an oven. We've got everything works. But she wants all new appliances. I said it's going to cost a fortune. Like I gather, if you took the oven out, the grill, the dishwasher, people would if I just put like $50 on it, they're going to take it. I would assume so. The fridge, I don't know, like, I don't want to just get rid of the fridge. We've already got 2 fridges in the garage, so it's got a dent on the front where the boy bloody punched it. Oh, I got a phone call. I don't even know where my boy is. People ask. I know where he is. I got a phone call today. Peter, which he's up in Canberra. So my boy's in Canberra. He's reaching out because he wants his birth certificate. I'm not giving him his birth certificate. No. I told the carer. If he wants his birth certificate, he can call me directly. Don't go through you. Because he doesn't want to talk to me, he can get stuffed. He's got bank accounts. He's on the NDIS. He's got to have birth certificates. We gave him his birth certificate once and he lost it on the bus. No. Then I told him that he's got a warrant for his arrest, which is in Bairnsdale, which you better let him know, because if he doesn't go to the next court hearing, they'll remand him. And then I find out today he stabbed someone. Far out, man. Oh, but he's getting better. And then he tells me when he's been in Canberra for nearly a year. I don't know. I want to buy a sticker. You can buy a sticker. They're on the page, on the merch page. To remodel kitchens are always more expensive than first floor. I know. So the gist of it, my wife's uncle passed away and he's quite wealthy. They're still up, and he passed away, I think, June, July, something like that last year. So, I said, if you spend $100K, I'm hoping you can do the kitchen, the bathroom, or one of our bathrooms, our laundry, our other toilet, and the floor. I don't know, it might be maybe more like 120, 130. I don't know. What's up, baby? What's you looking for? She needs to go to the toilet. But I think she's going to have a shock, the price. But it's her inheritance. It's up to her. But yeah, there's supposed to be. a fair bit of money coming. So I better buy me new boat, I better buy a new car. No, I'm joking. I'm happy with my car. It stays. I just gonna put a new suspension through it because my car, the D-Max, 2017 to 2019. There's been a lawsuit out on it. Hey, I'm trying to talk. Have some manners, please. Okay, I'll take you. On the pollution setup, on the steering, because when they come out of factory, they had the wrong setup on the steering. Well, mine was okay because they put new tyres on my car when I brought it, and it got all realigned. I've never had any problem with the pollution because you've got to drive a diesel. You can't just drive it from here down the street and then back, because it's all the carbon builds up inside. And out of, well, there's a total of 90,000 vehicles which have these two problems. But out of that 90,000 vehicles, only 100 vehicles have said where their engine's mounted on the chassis, it's cracked. And I read the article today. It's because people are putting on bull bars and driving down corrugated roads, plus towing, and the vehicle's not set up properly. So all this bang, 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 bang like that, and with the heavier weight on the front, what's it going to happen? It's going to put stress cracks through where the engine mounts. So I have a similar law case with the 2022 Mux, tyres replaced but pollution going through the courts. Yeah, same thing. I didn't know. The one that I is 2017 to 18 because 19 because I got a 2018 D-Max, Tommy. So yeah. You got to read it, and I'm not worried about this. I've had no troubles with mine. It's been good. Yeah, it's a Washboard roads. You got to drop your tire pressure. And a lot of them don't. Like it's just, and they think, oh, we just go and put a bull bar on the front. Oh, there's another 300 kilos, whatever the weight of them. I don't know how much they weigh, 150, 200, whatever they are. It doesn't matter. Oh, but we won't touch the front suspension. It'll hand. Cars come out designed as they are. You add extra things on them, well, you're unbalancing the vehicle. So, and I said to the wife, I want to do the suspension, the shockers, put a bull bar winch, so it'll all be set up, sorted nice. Roof rack on, and maybe some rock slides, rock tamers along the side, and a snorkel. Even though I might not do all that stuff, it's just there just in case it happens, and it looks good. You know, you got to look good when you drive a 4-wheel drive. You got to be with the Joneses, as they say. Casually don't upgrade the suspension to accommodate the weight of the bull bar, and they add a box on the back and have too much weight. That's exactly right, man. Just my life. Yep, they do. They don't understand. They don't. It's the thing is, all these vehicles have gone through quality control, emission checked. Yeah. Like mine builds up like whatever it does, the carbon build, whatever they build up in, and then every roughly 500 k's, it does its burn off cycle, which you can smell it when it does. And I've done now, since I had the car new, I think I've done 107,000 kilometres. That's kilometres. We go by kilometres in Australia. So what's that about? 60,000 miles. So it's done nothing. Like a diesel motor, runs in at 100,000 kilometres when they do that full service. Take the head off, they adjust all, whatever they do, the tappets, whatever is in them, um, um, retension it all, not the head off, they take the rocket cover off, sorry, and adjust all the tappets that go up and down to quieten that. Because they run in and they stretch and but yeah, it's like Heath and I were talking, like these cars aren't designed to go off. No, they're not designed to go. They're a four-wheel drive, but they're not designed to go how some people take them four-wheel driving or tow, because they haven't been structurally altered to suit the needs. Yeah, they might be set up to tow 3.5 ton, but not nothing else on there. Like, and it's all got to be distributed evenly when they do tow, like in the van, so the tow ball weight might tow 3.5 ton. You might tow a 3 ton van, but the tow ball weight might only be 150 kilos weight on the back, which is, yeah. And then they don't take in consideration, you've got to take, if you have a tow ball on that weight, if you have side steps, you've got to take that weight off. And that reduces the towing capacity. Unless you put a GVM upgrade kit on your trucks. But yeah, that's my banter for the day. Yeah, just got an email from lawyers today. Bump steer issue initially, but apparently fixed by Isuzu. Lawsuit, apparently false figures supplied for emissions. Yeah, Burk, make a command for your merch page. Yeah, I think I might do that, Tommy. We discussed that, I think yesterday, or was it the day before or something? Yeah. It's going to be too hot tomorrow, Chrissy. It's going to be within 32 to 35 degrees here, and I'm keeping out of the sun. I don't want to get skin cancer. I've really had too much sun last few days. Yeah, that's it. Tinted windows. Yeah. See, I got bull bar put on, electric brakes, side steps, which are just aluminium side steps because they're not much weight there. Tinted windows, and slimline window, what do you call it, thingo, so if you do have it down, no rain comes in. Front bonnet protector and headlight protector. That's it. And I just didn't have the money to put a bull bar, because when I went to buy it, they were going to put a bull bar on it, and I said, no. What about this? What about the front shockers? It's got to all the springs have all got to you got to put a little bit more heavier. No. So I didn't bother. Hold on, she wants to go. Sorry, she didn't eat that tomato. That's going in the bin. All right, you want to go for a squirt outside, do you? All right, then come on. All right, I'm coming. Hoppity Cassidy's coming. Go on, baby. Oh, God, she's off. Hopefully there's no one out the back, because she will bark. Well, she's gone. I'll do her dinner. I'll surprise her for when she comes in. Ah, dear. Yeah. Yeah, so that bumper steer, that was a major. See, the bumper steer was a major issue in the next model Isuzus that come out, still with the 4JJ motor, but they put a different turbo and a different intake manifold, or yeah, exhaust manifold or something like that on them. But you know, these people that they're towing away on that. The turbo, they're boosting it up way past its proper limit. That's why the turbos are going. I've had a lot of turbocharged cars. I've had a lot of performance cars with big turbos and that. And you've just gotta watch. You keep bloody. That's why I put a throttle controller on my car. It takes the lag of the turbo. It's instant, and I'm not really getting the whole boost for it to go. It just goes. It's pretty sick. I'm happy with it. Ready, Pipsqueak? Hold it. Not ready for you yet. You gotta wait. Gotta give her a din Mars. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Oh shit, nearly dropped it. I should give that to the wife. That'll be her dinner for tonight. Oh, I'm in the bad books. Oh, you ready? Oh, there you go, baby. Come on, that's yours. Go, kiss. Good girl. Eat it. That can come off. You don't need that one. The aircon can come off now. Bloody wife goes and buys all these protein drinks. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 in here. Like, I haven't even had one. I might have one tomorrow for lunch or something. Salami. No, I eat salami. Tomatoes. Just clean up. Goes in there. Goes in there. I brought that ham. It's disgusting. It's smoked. It's really, really strong. I didn't realise it was that smoked. You know, like I don't mind having smoked stuff, but that is just, you don't even taste the ham. You've got to taste the ham, man. Ham, man. Got to taste the ham. Worst thing about, I love cooking. I hate cleaning up. Especially when you put dog food crap on the cutting board, it's not really nice. If I don't do that, I get told off. Why haven't you sprayed it with the proper stuff to kill all the germs? I do give her a hard time. I give my wife a really hard time. She loves me. She gives me a bloody hard time as well, so what's the difference? Alright. Knifey, knife, you can go backy. Just gonna put some water in, hot water in that. So it doesn't dry out. I think we're done. Much easier. Oh, it's done. Lights are on now. Turn that one off, Frankie. Open up the sliding door now. I was going to put the sprinkler on, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Oh, gee. Oh, I'll put that in the dishwasher in a minute, Frankie. Well, sorry. Oh, Chris, Chris, thank you so much for the $10. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. Sorry I wasn't watching. I missed it all. That's too high now. That's it. Yeah, I'll make a command for. Yeah, I will, Tommy. I will. I'll do that. No. My lips are that sore, guys. I've been putting. Where is it? Oh, I might be in the computer room. Hey, settle down, pedal. What you doing, punk? Are you telling Daddy you're happy because your daddy fed you? Oh, she's happy now. She's a happy chappy. Good girl, baby. Daddy has to brush your ears after because you got grass in them and you'll end up getting knots and then we've got to cut all the chunks out. It's not good. The worst thing about a groodle is their ears. They always seem to get... She rolls on the grass and she gets caught in her ear, her long ears. Fur, don't you? Yeah, the DPF problems, yeah. Like they even had the DPF problems were on the Rangers they had, the Tritons, the Navaras. They were all having issues with this pollution thing. The Hiluxes, well, you know. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading comments. I'm trying to catch up for what I haven't looked at. Yeah, see there's a D-Max out, and it's rugged or something like that, and it's got everything. It's got the big rims. It's got the upgraded suspension and all that in it. She's gonna shoot me. Oh, got it. You've got it in your ears. I don't like touching your ears, and you've got yucky bits in there. Yeah, Z-Man grubs. Yeah, bloody oath. They'd work on Broom, Flathead, Trevally. Yeah, they will. Who was that? Oliver. Yes, they will. Whoops, I've gone too far. Tom, how you going? Justine, welcome. How are ya? Nice to see ya. I'm gonna try when I feel ignored, I lose my shit. You lose your shit. Do not lose your shit on here. It's all good. All good. Here we go. I'm up to it. Got everyone. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, Justine. Awesome. I'm trying to get all the crappy bits out of my dog's ears. Come here, baby. Hmm? I brush her every second day. She's due. She hates it. I've got to spray some conditioner on her, and it helps when you brush a bit off. Oh, it's not nice. No, Chris, I won't be fishing tomorrow. It's too hot. It's going to be up to 35 degrees. I'm not going out in the heat. No. The day after that should be okay. I really want to go down the surf. I want to go down Lake Tyes, fish off there. Um, I do like the beach fishing, and a lot of people like that content. So I try to cater for everyone's needs, what they like to watch, and that. Um, yeah. So I had there's a tackle shop in Dandenong, which are wanting for people to collab with them. They send you free gear. You do it. So I applied, and they've emailed me back. They wanted a bit more information. So I done a spiel on I fish in East Gippsland. I sometimes, maybe twice a year, go up to the Sapphire Coast and fish up there. Now what's the matter? They wanted to know what fishing I like estuary fishing, beach fishing. What, baby? What? Because they need to know that so they can cater what gear they want to send out to you. What? I don't know what. You can go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Do you want to go to the toilet? You just come from outside. Did that food go right through you already? You need to go toilet. Yes, she does. Come on then. Oh. So no, it was So I just have to wait to hear back now to see if I gather I qualify for their needs, who they're after. Come on. Come out with her. So this is where she's been staying, in here. Dog run when we go out. I've got to fix it up in there, but I've got to put shade cloth on top. So I know she's fine because she keeps just roaming for the Tyson all the time, wondering where Tyson is, and she's around now sniffing because he'd go over there and he'd go cock his leg up and that. It's heartbreaking to see, but that's why I try to spend as much time with her because I don't want her to. Hey, she's going for a run now. Look, she's over there. Look at me lawn, man. Look how it's going dry. Look at that. Look at the Tambo River. Look at that. Beautiful. Down there. Lovely. Where'd you go? Come on. Look, it's just brown, like patches. Like that was never like that. It's so green. What's she doing? Oh, here's me. Here's my clothesline I put in for the wife. She's happy with that. It spins as well. Woo! Remember when you were young, you used to hang on to these things and pull yourself around? She'd shoot me if I did that. Yeah, it's just there. It's just in the backyard, man. Beautiful. Look how calm it is. There's not even a ripple in the water. Should be down there. Broke too many. Yeah, real. I don't know where she is. Waiting for her to come in. Dirty Strawberry, how you going? Catch you later, Justine. Yeah, it is a nice view where we live. That's why we brought the house. It's got a really nice view. Right up there. All the mountains. It's beautiful. What is she doing? Come on, we're going inside. Here she comes. 100 miles an hour. 100 miles. What are you doing? No, he's not here. Come on. Don't keep sniffing for him, please. Get your butt inside. Get your butt inside. Oh, have a look at this. This is just, we've got a couple of olive trees. See this olive tree? I think they're dwarfs. There's no olives. Same tree. Look at this one. It's caked in them. They're coming more here, growing. All those are going to be olives. Olives here. There. On here. On here, a whole heap coming on. Every single branch, there's olives. And I don't understand why this one here has got none. There's nothing on there at all. Not even like a sign. I don't know. I don't understand that. Hey, I'm going in. Going in. How can it just do reconnect when I'm inside or I'm being using the Wi-Fi? How does that work? I don't know. All right. You been for your bizzo and the wizzo? You happy? Thank you, Daddy. It's okay, baby. You can go to sleep now if you want. The bed's down there. The blanket's on the bed. You can go. You just want to stay with me, don't you? Burk, are you using Botrix for your... No. I can't remember who it is now. Nightbot. It's Nightbot. Tommy. I use. No, I like Sparky Bit. I don't even know what to do with them. Like, we've got another tree out there, a bigger one, but that hasn't got nothing on it. I think they normally take they could take 3-4 years to start maturing, like the standard size. But I'm surprised that dwarf has got it, because we've only had him in for maybe a couple of years. We could have. No, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, so I've got to figure out what to do when I pick them. Like, they've got a little bit more to grow. A bee landed on the one olive tree. Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome, Sparky. Awesome. Okay, Tommy, man, I don't know what Botrix is. I've got no clue. The Nightbot, I didn't know how to do it. I had AJ Tassie Devil from Tasmania. Um, she reached out, and she's such a yeah, absolute legends helping me, and then she's helped others as well. I think she may have got some off fishy things as well. Might have helped. Um, yeah, I got to do the merch thing on it with the link. Got to try and plot it. Got to try and keep plotting it. Oh, Botrix is used in a lot of musician channels. Okay, I can start singing more. And I could have Heath to be the didgeridoo because he likes to let a lot of fluctuance go. And we post our photos on your YouTube community. Yeah, I've got no dramas, man. Of course you can. It's gonna help your channel. If it does, like I said, guys, I'm here to help you guys. If that's gonna help a way to promote it, go for it. Just nothing inappropriate, please. It'd be good if it was just fishing related, but yeah, yeah, I'm happy with that. Thanks for asking anyway. I want to post a photo from the top of the mountain. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. I just don't want to get too many weird stuff, and then it affects the channel and stuff like that. My hat's crooked. There we go. That's better. I've got Kick and I've got Twitch, but I've never used them. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Sparky. I do. No, all good. All good. Yeah, no, that'll be cool. Yeah, you go live on Kick as well, fishing. Does that work well, Tommy? Kick? Because I can go on Kick. And what stream app do you use when you do that, Tommy? Um, Restream I've used once, and I didn't mind Restream, but I know some of these. My lips are dry as. I don't know where my chapstick is. I had it before. Um, I've got to go get my chapstick. I think it's in the computer room. Just 1 second. I will go and get it because, yeah, I don't want them to dry out and then I have bloody cracked lips and, oh. Oh, see how long the crazy dog next door barks for. Putting my lipstick on, guys. Getting ready for Tommy. Oh, I don't even know. It's mostly barking at the bloody cows out the back. Dum Dumerick. I think that's how you say your name. Sorry, I had to bring you closer. I should be wearing my glasses. Oh, you just use a kick app. Oh, okay. Yeah, but don't you do streaming to YouTube as well, Tommy? So how do you do both? Thanks for coming in, Dumerick. I don't know if I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Dumerick, Dumerick, Dumik, Dum. Hold it. Mirk. Merk. I don't. Mick. Is it R pronounced separate? Is it Darmik? I think it's Darmik. I think I've got it right. I think I do. You'll let me know. Oh, thanks. No dramas. I'll have a look later, guys. And get way monetized quicker at Kick. Okay. I I've always done this YouTube. Like I know if I'd streamed here, streamed there, I'd mostly be twice where I am at the moment. But um, yeah, I should mostly start looking at different avenues like that to help subscribers grow. I'd like to go on TikTok, but in Australia it's very hard because you need a code, and um, I've applied, but I haven't heard nothing. So I don't know why. Maybe you have to be over 10,000 subs or something before they give it to you. I'm not really sure. 45 years young, the first mountain I've ever climbed. Whoa. Okie. Uh, I don't understand your language, Dumerick. I think that's how you say it. But if I was on my computer, I could then copy and paste it and then get it translated. Oh, okay, you're your friend, your old scout nephew. Cool. Croatia. Okay. Yeah. I use two phones. Ah, okay, you use two phones. Yeah. Um, do you, what do you call it when you use the two phones? You have your one with your SIM card in, and is your other one, what do you call it? Hold it, I've got to figure this out. 1 second. I know what it's called. I know what it's called. I'm going to figure that's going to be, oh, I know, I got it right. Do you hotspot your other phone? That's the word I was thinking of. I had to look. You stream 5 times on Kick and you're already monetized there. Whoa. How many views do you need to get monetized on Kick? I don't know much about Kick. Yeah, for fishing streams. Yeah. Anthony, take care, brother. Thank you so much. You're watching, Sean. You certainly am. Edison Williams, welcome. How you going? Thanks for coming on. You don't use hotspot. Oh, okay. See, it's just yeah, hotspot. That's it. It's just I think that's the way I'd have to do it. Um, is hotspot my phone because I got two phones. I got another one. I always have it in my car now, charged in case this one plays up. I might try doing that. Yeah. Oh, I might try that. Try going on Kick and have the yeah the other phone in that. Then there's two bloody things to look at for comments, isn't it? That'd do my head in, I think. They don't do views. They work weird. They go on hours. Hours. I'll look it up. I'll look at what that needs to be monetized and stuff like that. Yeah. No, that sounds good. I got both chats on one phone. How can I'm not really good with technology like that. I know how to build computers. I know how to use all the Word software and that. But when it comes to little things, I'm good with editing. But when it comes with other things like that, oh well, that's another thing. I had Discord and then they banned me on Discord. It must be linked to Facebook because I can't get back on Facebook. I didn't even know what Discord was until a few weeks back. Scooter Fishing, how you going, bro? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you caught some good fish yesterday. Or today. Or last night. Laugh out loud. No worries. I had to go to bed because I had to get up early. So, which I didn't have much sleep anyway. How often do you... I have seen you a few other times doing that game you're playing. What's it called? Is it on PC? Xbox? PlayStation? What's the other consoles you can get? I don't even know if you can get stuff for Wii anymore. Wii, madame. Don't get me started. Did you get that fish you were after? I forget the name of it you were after. I just kept seeing you catch those other ones. Fishing Planet. It's on phone. PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4 and 5. Okay. Fishing Planet. I think I might have Fishing Planet on my phone, but I've never played it. I'm even at a point that I'm leaving YouTube and continuing on Kick because YouTube's not pushing my watch hours. I think you should stick on YouTube, Tommy. Yeah. Do you might be a bit personal question. You don't have to answer this, Tommy. You can email me if you want to answer it. Does it pay well? Does it work on adverts? Use? Because I don't know, you sort of varies depending on how often the adverts are on my videos. And if you get like 1,000 views, I get like between $8 to $12, something like that. I go live, I have 78 people in and live for 8 hours and only 25 watch hours. Oh, is that on YouTube? Yeah, because they're not staying long enough. That's the problem. Yeah. The longer they stay, the better your watch hours will be. They take less percentage. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Yeah, exactly, Paul. I've noticed with me because last month is my slowest. My slowest month I've ever had. But that's because I couldn't go out there because of the weather was no good. So we'll be back at it this month. And there might even be a boat adventure soon. There might also be a camping adventure soon, providing we can get reception, hopefully. In the making. Yeah, but it works on the algorithm. You got to keep pumping stuff. You got to pump stuff. You got to get the likes. Got to get the views. Your algorithm. They will then keep putting you on people's homepage on YouTube as a suggestion. And Burk's Boat Adventure sounds fun. Yeah, I need 22 validated watch hours. Oops, didn't see that. Oh, that's cool. Awesome, Scooter. Awesome. It always seems to be those last ones, you know? Yeah. So when I reached my 3,000 watch hours, I was like well over 5,000 already I'd done. But I had to wait those 7 days or 6 days, whatever, for it to kick over. Yeah. I don't really want to tell you. I think last time I got told I'd done 125,000 watch hours. It's a lot of watch hours, isn't it, guys? But I was pumping hard, pumping hard. This time last year, I was on the grind. Every day I was out there streaming. Every day. And you'd get a stream and you'd get maybe 60 to 180 watch. I think the maximum I've ever got off a video was 240 watch hours. I think that's the maximum off a video. And I got around that when I did that 48,000 that views when I was down the beach. 48,000, man. I was stoked at that. And then the next time I went, I got 42,000. That's pretty insane. Yeah, but he only get the 3,000 watch hours for 500, if I remember. But that still means like all he can do is sell merch. He doesn't get, and I think he can get donations, but he doesn't get no loyalties from ads and what else is the other thing? And sponsorship or something like that. Could be around the other way. Yeah, but you got to really keep going. You got to keep going, Tommy. That's the thing. Like I keep telling Heathy and Jetty, like if you're just gonna go out there, like I've noticed it from last month. I think I got 900 watch hours in that month. I'm normally up around 3.2k watch hours. So that just shows you that you're not pumping it to get it. Yeah, you just got to keep pumping, like putting out shorts and live streams and videos and stuff. Really, it's yeah. I hit my 3K mark in 6 months into my channel, then didn't do anything for 3 months. Yeah. Oh, congratulations, Scooter. That's awesome. And also, like where you guys live, you can't do much if it snows. So, for 3 months of the year or something, it's either it's too cold or you can't go out because there's ice, snow, or the riverways, lakes are frozen. Well, then people do go ice fishing. That seems to be a real good hit over in America, ice fishing. I do like watching it. Exactly. And that's the thing. Like I used to go like 16 days straight, every day, go streaming every day, and I would make videos out of the stream, and then you're doubling up. So if you do a stream and you're vlogging as well, and you can do a vlog, and you got a stream, so you're doing two contents, and people are seeing a different view because you're filming it as like as a first person shooter type of thing. Um, yeah. Who the hell are you going on about? X. No one here by that. Well, that's a good amount of people. Is that watching or total? Like, like a stream, I can get, sometimes you get 600 people in total, or you get 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 people, club, whatever. Yeah, it depends on what I do. If I do Tambo River or the beach, they're the better ones. The carp fishing don't really get much, but I love carp fishing, and that's something that I want to keep doing. And yeah, and I know the wife's gone to the post office today, and she's picked up some self-tied rigs, which have no hooks or swivels or sinkers on them. And they're the ones I used last time when I went carp fishing, and they worked really well. So they've got two droppers, and they're twisted, so they stick out so far, and they've got a loop. So then you put your hook, and I can use them down the beach. So then it's going to hold my bait outwards. It won't. Well, it will dangle a little bit, but you don't get tangled on your leader, which is good. And like I brought it through a reputable tackle shop, that the nuff I brought is going to last me for donkeys. I just bought it in bulk, and it's going to work. It's, yeah. Cindy, how you going? I haven't seen you for donkeys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm not on anything. I just can't see because I haven't got my glasses. That's watching at the same time. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then if you're getting that figures. Like I've seen people that have got like, I'm not going to name anyone, but people that's got between like 20,000, 50,000 subs, and they're lucky to get a few hundred people watching. You would think with that ratio they should have thousands watching them. Well, when the ponds and lakes are frozen over, but no choice but to ice fish. Yeah, exactly. Bloody freezing. That's watching it there. HG's in the house. Did you know, everyone, he's my brother from another mother? um, I got that. You would know. I got that text message from Joanne today, Heathy. I was this close on being I was going to do a prank on her, but I didn't want to do a prank on her because in case I upset her. And I was talking to the taxi driver about it, and he said, unless she really, really knows you, she might take it to heart. And I thought, oh yeah, I better not go that next step. But just remember, I've got your number now. Woo! She's mostly hearing. Here you go. That's okay. You can have her. No, it's your sister from another mister. I like that. Oh dear. Look, I only have 12 people on at the moment, Tommy. It just varies, man. Like it says 12, it may not even be 12, it could be more. It's just not always accurate. 36 likes. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I don't know how, like, I like to interact with you guys. So I like to, if I go and do something, I'll come back and I'll scroll back. A lot of content creators don't bother. Um, that's rude in my eyes. I appreciate every one of you to jump on to support me, and I'm here to have a chat with you guys. I said that you would write. You said to me back to her. Yeah, I did, but I only did it politely, Heath. I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to rock the boat. That's the good saying. Hey, well, it was also the taxi driver said we should tell what times she cooking me dinner or when she gonna pick me up and stuff like that. There was just all these conversations going on. No religion stuff, please. Um, we're not a preaching channel, so I will remove that comment. You're welcome to stay and talk, but we're not talking about that, please. No religion, no politics, no bullying. It's just how it is on everyone else's channel. Don't come on my channel, please, and preach. Every people have different views, and it just starts arguments, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah, no, it was nice, Heathy. I'm nice. I'm a nice guy deep in heart. Very informative text message. I read it 3 times for it to sink to sink in. She's got a lot of qualifications there. A lot of qualifications. So the gist of it, just quickly, guys, because you don't know what I'm talking about. Heath's wife's going for a job. I'm going to be a reference to Cool, and I just needed a background of her, and she's done a lot. She's really, really switched on. She loves me. When you invited me over for those lovely, I can eat some of your um, sausage rolls. Aaron Patterson, what's the thing called with the mushrooms? You know what I mean. Oh, I just had a tip. Beef Wellington, that's it. Wait, what Burk are you eating? Hey, cheese sausage roll. No, 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 no. Heath's wife makes, yeah, beef Wellington, yeah. Heath's wife makes the best sausage rolls. Yum. While the weather's good and that, I'll have to go over there and I want to do a stream of his farm because last time I did it was very pixelated and look for some snakes or some other wildlife around and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. He's got a big farm, so I wouldn't want to break down at one end and then there's no way I could walk back. I'd have to, yeah, couldn't even think about it. Mm. Sorry, ADHD. I'm just playing with this now. I shouldn't have got it. And I can't keep looking at you. I keep looking away. You know, I keep looking away from the other day when I was here, and I reckon I saw something go into that bathroom. I keep looking to see if something does come back out, but it never does. Oh, stop touching it. Yeah. It's time. Nearly 9 o'clock. My beautiful wife will be home in 10, 9, 10, 2.5 hours. Had to think that. Hmm. The fuck's that noise? I don't know what that noise was. You can look into the camera because you know you like HG sausage. Come on, guys. He's gonna hunt you down, Tommy. Oh, watch out. I wouldn't want to mess with Heathy. You seen his hands? His hands are bigger than mine. Does that mean it's bigger? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I've got the bigger hands. I didn't say it. You can just imagine what I was thinking. Just in case there's young kids watching. Well, my followers, that is. We all want to know what happens behind the camera when you shoot together. That's a secret you would never know. That's between me and him. We don't even tell Big Jed that one. Tommy, come on. I hope you're only talking about what I think you're talking about. I've known Heathy for 12, 14 months now, and he's like a brother to me. And I've known Big Jed for most probably a year, and he's like a dad. So, yeah, it's good. We've got a really good, strong connection. And I met them on my channel, guys. Yeah. Like I moved out here. We moved out here. Didn't have a job. We bought the house. Um, yeah, I got a job straight away. The wife struggled a bit because I think she was trying to think she wants a job that pays just the same as in the city, but they don't. You know, it's nothing like that out in the country. And then 6 weeks after I had that job, I quit because I just thought the guy, my boss, was a dickhead, and I'm not going to deal with that after I'd been a supervisor and stuff like that. And then I think 4 weeks, and then I got this other job, which I don't have to work no more. I'm fully retired, guys. Yeah! Woohoo! 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 Nah, I'm on the disability pension, which it's really relieved for me to get it, but I still wish I was back at work. I do miss that. Taxi driver was talking to me today about it. He goes, "Did you love your job there?" I said, "I love my job. I absolutely love my job working there. It was good because I was like, I wasn't my own boss. I had a boss, but the boss would only come once a week. But I would plan my days, what I was going to do, mow the lawns, wash windows, clean carpets, stuff like that, all because I did environmental service worker for a health organisation, and it was awesome. It was a cruisy job, but it still worked. Always worked. Flat knacker. Um, it was good. I can't do nothing about it now. No, yeah, you still got to be 67 here as well, Tommy. I think it is, but I got medical problems, so I physically couldn't hold a job again. Um, yeah, yeah. See what happens. Well, yeah. See, to get on the disability pension in Australia, it is bloody hard. There is a lot of people that's tried and have not got through. But I had every single proper reports from all my practitioners, my specialists, and because they all supported each one, backing each other up. That's why I got through that. I got through. So they pay that until you retire. Well, they pay it till you're 67. And then you got your superannuation. So, but I'm not getting money put into my superannuation, which is a bummer. So somehow I've got to think of, even if I put $20 in it each, whatever, it just all adds up. Because I don't have much in my super because I did courier work for 6 years and I never put money in my super then, so I lost 6 years, which couldn't, because it was quite a hard job to keep an income coming in doing that, because every day was different. You didn't know what you're going to get paid, what that week's wage, what's it going to be, or the next week. But I loved doing it. I loved driving. But yeah. Oh well, that's just the way it is, man. That's the way. Can't complain. Can't complain. I'm really lucky to have a wife who supports me 100% there. My dad supports me. My sister supports me. Her mum and dad, they're just dickheads, man. Her dad's just a, yeah. Oh, getting sore. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. I think I will sleep well tonight. I reckon I will. That's all right. So, Tommy, man, like, the way you see me is just how I am. Why should I lie to you guys? I'm not that type of person. And Heathy and Big Jed, sorry, I'm just getting a bit sore now. I've sat too long. Heathy and Big Jed can vouch for the way I am. What you see is what you get. That's it. Um, that's a shame, man. But well, at least you work for a while. I might be retired at the age of 35. That'll be alright if you did. Yeah, I haven't worked for 4 years in May because you all know the history. I don't want to, yeah, work injury, operations, blah blah blah, and they reckon I should have a third one, but I'm not going to do it. So this radio frequency injection I get put in my lower back, um, it sends, it's like heat waves down, and it kills the nerves. So the nerves that send signal to your brain should be, I should not get no signal of pain, hopefully. I'm always in pain. Always, 24/7. So just got to deal with it. You just get used to it. You get adapted. Your body gets adapted to it. No, I understand. Just talking. Yeah. Ask me a question. If it's within reason, I'll answer it. Like, what colour jocks you wearing? Because I reckon Tommy would ask that. I'm wearing Bonds boxes. There you go. Black. And they're not the ones I had on yesterday. That's the thing. Like I did, like I love doing live stream, daily lives. I really do. Um, but it just felt that my routine is the same every day. There was no mix up. Like I did it 15 days straight. I loved it. Loved doing it. I was up 4 o'clock in the morning, editing, uploading, make sure I don't get demonetized or copyright strikes or anything like that. Um, Maybe I might just go back to doing that again. Like it doesn't have to be a whole 8 minute video to earn money from adverts. Just builds up your views, builds up your likes, all of that. Helps with the algorithm. Maybe we should look into that. Pull the camera out on the wife tomorrow while she's got no makeup on. Well, she never really wears makeup. Have to start investing in some paper bags for her. Oh, fuck, my ass is sore. And no, bad boy Benny Hill hasn't been here. You're wearing shoelaces underwear. No, only if I put that mankini on, bro. That's like you're wearing shoelaces. Oh, that's right up the. I keep touching it. I can't. I just have real fidget. That's what you do when you got ADHD. You got to fidget with something. Keeps your. What the hell is this? Ah, that's who I used to work for, by the way, guys. Damn. What the hell they get? Where did we get that from? Where did my wife got that sitting out for? Must be a thing to clean your glasses. What a waste of bloody money that was. Them buying that crap. A lot of the money that they got because it's a non-profit organisation, and all that money that they get. I just stream when you're asleep. I see some live streams where people sleep and they like fuck. Yeah, isn't that weird? I You wouldn't want me, mate, because there'd be snoring, there'd be farting, there'd mostly be talking. I wouldn't go to that. I wouldn't go there stream while I was sleeping. No, I think that's a bit too personal. Because imagine if you forgot the streamers on and you got up to go for a twinkle, and there you go. You got out of bed and you're butt naked. Yeah, that won't go down well. Trust me, I'd have no views. What the hell? Yeah, there is some things that people just, yeah, it works. It works. Oh no, Tommy. I'm not commenting on that one, Tommy. It was funny, but I like it. But yeah, no comment, no comment. Just remember that's why they invented Viagra. Oh, see, I can never sit properly in a seat. I can't sit back. Oh shit! Thought the seat was going to break. I have to always lean forward. Hey, what is it? Only Only fans page. Yeah, you know, when I was on Facebook, there was this thing going around with OnlyFans, and it said, oh, it was something like I'll have to take all my family off my Facebook page because I'm changing a different lifestyle and a different avenue of where I'm going to do, and I don't want them to know what I'm doing. So I'm going to block all of my, um, uh, yeah, like family members, and then you click on it and it goes to OnlyFans. And my sister, she reached out to Dad and she said, "What's going on with your brother? Your son? He's. I don't even know what OnlyFans is. What the? Come on, my sister should know it though. I think she's just playing dumb. Didn't know what OnlyFans was. Yeah. Mm. I keep touching it. See, I just can't put it down now. I'm a fidgeter. Oh, I'm fidgeting. That's what I do in the bedroom. Tommy, I fidget too much. You can take that. I'm just gonna go live tonight and stream my cat sleeping. Try it, man. Try it. It might work. I've seen. I see a few where people must stream through their um, security cameras, and it's pointing up the street or something. Like, okay, I don't know why you're doing it, but okay. And it works, man. Like Tommy, like you're saying, stream your cat, it won't even work, bro. You might wake up and you've got, yeah, 20,000 views, man, and you've got 400 watch hours out of it or what? Yeah, I I don't mind the fish tank. I do like fish tanks. I got one myself. I haven't got it. I should really put the light on because the plants have got to grow. Um, yeah, it works. Yeah, I don't know. People like it. Hey, mainly off grid. How you going? Oh, you just going. Take you. I'm off to work. Catch you later. But catch you later, Sparky. Thank you so much, brother, for coming on. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, you got a salt water tank. You want to do that, Tommy? Put your thing on there. I'll watch it. I'll sit there and watch it. 970 litres. That's big, man. Kicking goals, mainly off grid. Kicking goals. I was going to say kicking off grid. Nah, all good, all good. Hopefully you're well as well. Thanks for jumping on. We're just talking, just dribbling along. You know how I roll. Always something pops up in this head of mine and I start talking about it. Like, mind you, I would have gone about an hour and a half ago, or I don't know, an hour and a bit, but I just keep going. Yep, Heath will watch it. Try it, man. Just try it, Tommy. Do it. Look, set a goal, do it for a whole week. And it's you're not losing anything out of doing it. People like watching fish. I love sitting on the couch with my fish tank and I sit there and I just sit there and watch them. It is very interesting to see what they do. They're all got different personalities. They all, um, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, you're just getting ready for work as well. Well, you have a good day as well at work. Hopefully, it's not too cold for you. The blue lights, yeah, I've got blue lights on that tank, and I don't know how to turn it on. The blue light. Oh, you got corals on that, man. That'll look sick, Tommy. You got to do it, bro. You got to do it. I reckon it'll go well. Might have to give it a couple of days, but I reckon it will take off. Um, just let it run, man. Let it run all day. If you can do that, yeah. Try and do the longest, do a 24-hour, 7 days a week stream. See how that goes. Yeah, that's got the white and the blue light, but I don't know how to turn the blue light on. I should really have the blue light on during day, I think, and the white at night. Or is that not right? I don't know. But I don't know how to turn it on. In 4 or 5 weeks, there is a shark egg hatching. Oh, that's sick, man. That's sick. Zebra shark. That's sick. I should turn my light on the tank. Sounds cool. Got to do it, man. Blue is just for corals. Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe when I did buy the tank, I had the opportunity. Maybe I only got the white. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Don't need those people looking at me, do they? Could be walking around naked. These want to be fed babies, hey? Oh, I've also got to put my leaf thing in today. Fertilizer for my plants. Working. That stuff works. That zone leaf really does. See? There you go, babies. Daddy fedges. Maybe it's on this switch. I don't know. Might be just the white one. I can't remember. I don't want to lift the lid off. I'll end up spooking them, scaring them. But yeah. I'm gonna get some. I went to the aquarium shop in Bairnsdale. This is going back. I'm not gonna say nothing then. I'm sitting here. I reckon I saw someone standing there looking at me. No shit. And then that's when I looked. It looked like someone. I've gone cold. I'm shivers now. That freaked the living daylights out of me. Oh, I've just gone all funny all over. Oh, oh, that's weird. Oh, goosebumps, the whole lot. Oh, oh, oh. And I can tell you, it was a male, and it looked like my dad, but when he was younger, it would look really freaky. And it was a full figure. It was just like a split second. It was weird. Really, really, really weird. I'm going to spook myself out. Yeah, my dad's still alive. Yeah. It could have been my granddad. I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical on ghosts and um, all that paranormal activity. I watch too much videos on it, and I think it makes me think I see things sometimes. But whatever you was there, you freaked me out. I can tell you that you freaked me out. And I've only had one glass, man. And you knew I started that when did my cooking stream. So it's not that. It's not that doing it. It could be the button man. Oh, don't do that, Heathy. The button man's going to come when we're going camping, and it's going to sit around our fire. I can see it happening. Yeah. I was thinking about that. I reckon we should still do what Jetty said with the key. Get in the key with the gate, go in. So then you know you're not going to get no inappropriate clowns coming in. I think that might be the better thing. We won't tell no one where we're going. It's a hush hush. Yeah, I did Jay fishing. Yeah, it was awesome, bro. Awesome. Um, Struggled eating it, but yeah, it was just mainly all salad, and then just that bit of iron iron intake from the rump steak, but wasn't the best rump steak I've had. I used to normally like rump steak. Didn't have See, rump steak's got to have a lot of fat on it, but my wife chose it, and she knows that we've got to stick away from all that. So, um, yeah, you agree as well, Heath. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that Crubbles, man, because it will ruin the night. Because I don't want. I'm past that stage in life. I don't want to have to deal with dickheads and that. Let's just somewhere which we can just enjoy ourselves, and there's no one around for a while. Then we can run around butt naked. I say some stupid things sometimes. Yeah, having to lose my weight the old-fashioned way. Go to the gym 5 days a week for me and replacing 2 meals of protein shakes. Yeah, well, I couldn't afford it neither, but my dad's paying for it. Yeah. So far, it's cost $1,100 for 3 lots of medication, which you get 4 weeks out of each jab. Um, so before I all this has happened to me, Jay, I used to go to I went to the gym 5 days a week, and I lost a lot of weight, and I bulked up a lot as well, and then I just went all downhill again. I love going to the gym, man. I do 20 minutes, get into the gym. First thing I do all the time, 20 minutes on the row machine. I'd do that. Then I'd go and change, you do your top part of your body. Um, then I'd do a cool down on the treadmill. And there's sort of that same setup, but then you do the bottom part of your body, and then one day I might do dumbbells, lie on the the chair thingo and do your outs and you're all of those different ones, yeah. Pull down, go on the cycle on because I had to ride the bike. I had to sit down on the chair. I can't sit on the I can't sit on the chair while riding the bike. I don't even know how people can ride a bike because they get sore ass. Well, my ass gets sore. I don't know about my ass. Yeah, yeah. The medication is expensive. It is 2.5. First dose, you start at 2.5. That's $300 for 4 weeks. Then she's put me up on 5 milligrams, and I'm on my second 5 dose, and they're $400 each hit. So that's 1,100. And then if you went from 5 to 7.5, it's instead of paying 400, it's like $600. It's just crazy, man. It needs to be on the PBS. If you get on the PBS, I'll get it for $7.70. I don't think that'll ever happen. $7.70, man. I'll be laughing. Oh, okay. Blimey, it's even more expensive over there than my daughter pays for a monthly dose. Yeah, so 120. What's that about? 200 and say $50. Yeah. That's it. You dead weight 3 and me goes naked fishing. Oh, this is getting a bit out of hand, guys. I like it. It's going good. Extraordinary. I feel for you, man. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, man. Can you get them free? Um, you can get them not 100% free if you've got diabetes. I think you only pay $20, maybe. You pay $20 or $50 something compared to hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Yeah, they're trying to push for. There's a couple, Ozempic, I think, and there's another one which is mainly designed for diabetes. Where this one does help with your sugar level also, but it's the GLP-1 and a GLP, I think. So it's got two. It's Manjaro only has the two, where all the other ones are mainly if you've they do work for weight loss, of course they do, but they're mainly if you've got heart problems or diabetes. My wife knows all about it. She did all the research before. Yeah, I think something like here, if you've got diabetes, it should be free. It should be, because what happens if you can't afford it? You know, like you don't just have to have diabetes to be overweight. So, um, when I was at school, there was a couple of kids there that had diabetes, and they would go into the toilets and have their little. They'd have to jab their finger, check their sugar levels, and then put the insulin in them. So, mm, and we used to, run around the schoolyard, and they were fit as play footy and basketball and all of that. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome, Tommy. I'll have a look later, bro. Yeah, but make sure you do that tonight, man, or today. Um, I'd like to see your tank. Um, yeah, just yeah, or even just because I know you mostly do it vertical. Um, I thought YouTube changed that you can go horizontal now, and it still comes up on the shorts. But if I was scrolling through on my shorts and I saw a fish tank, I'd stop and look at it. Hmm. Cool. Yeah. Does, man. Does, doesn't it, Jay? It certainly does. Oh, marriage changes us. See, I was always a skinny child. Ribs showing. I used to skate. I used to ride a skateboard all the time. I used to do street skating and ride in a half pipe and do like the bowls and that. Um, and then one day when I dropped in, I hit my head that hard. I'd never do it on a ramp no more. I just do all skating. Um, but I used to love it. Skinny as, then you go clubbing, and you just. I'm still lucky. I'm still walking, man, alive. Jeez, we used to go through a lot of cigarettes, a lot of other stuff, a lot of alcohol. Whew, man. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. No wonder I had no money when I was young. Well, still got no money now, really. Mm, that's yeah, yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Yep. Blame the wife. That's what I reckon. It's her fault. Stretch. But I'll have to start lifting some weights anyway. So, um, I think through because I'm still on work cover for medicals for life. So, um, I could ask them for a 2 months membership for at the gym, but I'm embarrassed to go at the moment because I want to lose more weight to be able to do it. Um, yeah, and then I can tone up and stuff like that. Then be with the other boys. Be the big boys. Yeah. Well, I think I might head off, guys. I think I've talked enough trollop. Um, yeah. Um, thank yous all for jumping on. Um, yeah, watching. I do enjoy doing the food vlogging side of things. I do like cooking. Um, and you guys to watch, and I appreciate you guys coming on to watch me do my cooking, and then watch me eat, feed my face, and have a good yarn after. It's good. It's fun. But yeah, there will be no fishing tomorrow because it's going to be too bloody hot. Maybe the day after. So what's tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. But I want to try and meet up with Keith and have a fish with him. Try and get some live mullet. Try to use them in the tambo for some mulloway or some flatties or something like that. But I just want little, maybe that size, nice size mullet, just to see how we go. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the gym. I loved it. I loved feeling how you feel when you walk out. Like you're pumped. You sort of feel like a different person until you wake up the next day and you go, oh shit, oh I'm aching, oh I'd overdone it. Happened every time for me. I used to play. Yeah, yeah, that's sad, Heathy. Party time tonight. I'm actually will do another cooking stream tomorrow. Um, I got to get the content up. I've got to do that this month. Got to try and earn some money, more money. So I need to, like I've got to do my car with the battery and the charger and fridge and all of that. Oh, Heath, I did go into Get Wet today. We stopped in there. Taxi driver come in and had a look around at the fishing gear and the camping gear. Get Wet at the fridge and freezers. They got a good selection in there. I'm quite impressed. I think I've decided on a 50 litre fridge freezer. It's thing is it's lower than the 40 41, but it's got a nice big lot of room in there. And I thought, well, I might as well, if I'm going to invest in there and then, like I say, put it on the slide and pull it out on the back of my ute and stuff like that, it'd be pretty cool. I need to set my nightbot up with that. Aussie chick, how you going, beautiful? Welcome. I can say that because she's an Aussie just like me, and we're both beautiful, loving people. I don't understand Russian, man. I think that's Russian. Is it? I do apologise if I said wrong. But yeah, welcome, bro. Still hot. Just did a 4 kilometre walk. Awesome, man. Well done. I wish I could do. Wish I could walk 100 meters, let alone four k. Well done. You're gonna. Is that your fitness regime for this? Is this your New Year's thing, Aussie chick? You don't need to lose weight. You look good. Jeez. No, I haven't got beer goggles on. I have no beer. I have. Look, my ears are my ears, my eyes. I haven't got my glasses on, and I have troubles. I've got to squint. I've only had one Jack and Coke. That's all I've had today. 14.6 kilos lighter. And I'm hoping tomorrow when I pick up the scale, I'm 15 kilos lighter. Oh, you're getting din din ready. Ah, cool. Now I squint because I have trouble trying to read that print on the bloody phone. I need to enlarge it. If you can. What are you having for dinner? You're having some nice spaghetti bolognese. I made spaghetti bolognese the other night. It was yum. Geez, I haven't had pasta for ages, but I only had a little bowl. Only a little bowl. That's enough. Too many calories in there. We're gonna get low calorie spaghetti and pasta. I'm gonna try that. Yeah. I think they're gluten free and all that, vegan and all that, blah 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 blah. But I don't mind trying it. Oh, I'll be right back. Oh, you did say be. I'll wait for her to answer my question. I was going to go. All right. We'll stay on for another 12 minutes. Say, Aussie Chicken, answer my question. 40 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Love cooking with Aussie Chick. I use whole wheat pasta all the time. Prefer it over regular pasta. Yeah. I used to use the egg pasta. Jay Fishy. Always beautiful, but very fattening. So, I don't know what you're saying, bro. What's the question mark for? Do you know English? I don't know how to translate. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh man, should be funny her doing a live stream. I haven't seen any content from her for a while. It hasn't come up. Yeah, I miss it. No politics. That's exactly right. How you going, D-Man? Welcome, bro. Welcome. I think it translates to vodka. Ah, okay. Nothing wrong with vodka. Aloha. How's it going over there, man? Hopefully you got good weather. Oh, I didn't see that. What you deleted, Tommy. I'm not going to bother. But you said no politics. It's fine. You're a mod. You do. You know what you're doing. It's about the Russian and the trouble going on. We're not going to talk about that. No. We just keep going. $12:44 AM, 63 degrees. Can't complain. Yeah. What's that? 30 is 0, 60, 15, 63. 16 degrees. 63 degree Fahrenheit, be about 16 degrees Celsius. That's pretty good. It could be that outside now here. Yeah, that's okay. No worries, Tommy. I just didn't see the thing. I'm not going to go looking. It's, yeah. I'll wait for Aussie Chick to come back. I want to know what she's cooking. And is she going to do a short or something? Because I will look at it after. Australia use Celsius, yeah. We use Celsius in temperature. We use kilometres in like cars, like in distance. Uh, we use metric instead of imperial, so it's metric. Kilograms instead of pounds. Film believer in the metric system myself. So the thing that used to shit me, because Australia is metric. When I did my fitter and turning. I did that for 5 years. Got my ticket. Did tool making as well. So I'm a 2 years qualified tool maker. When I say tool maker, I make dies. I make all the dies for to go on the press to press out car parts and stuff like that. Yeah, I did all that. So I studied that for 2 years as well. I've got a lot of engineering knowledge up here, but I just don't use it no more. And those machines were all metric. And then I went off and did courier work for about 6 years. Then I got a job up where I was living, and I worked there for 13 years and full time. Started off as a fitter and turner. Then when that was quiet, they put me down in the boiler making. Then I got taught how to MIG weld, TIG weld, robot weld, arc weld, stainless, aluminium, bronzing, soldering. Did all that. Did all that job. I did it all. And the machines, the mills, not the mills, the lathes they had were in bloody imperial, man. So he gave you a drawing and it's in metric. And then you've got to convert it into imperial to work out the dials on the machine. So 25.4 mil is 1 inch. Then you work on thous. 0.001 of a thou. It's crazy, some of the tolerances we used to work with. Maybe because I'm a mechanic though, yes, yeah, what did I miss something before that? Film in the metric. Okay, yeah. And like all your Japanese cars are metric. All your Australian cars were all metric. And then when you go to European cars, they're all imperial. Yeah. Oh, just how it is. That's how the world is, isn't it? Different parts of the world are different. Microns and thousands of hundreds. Yeah. Yeah. And you'd machine a shaft and like that long, and you'd have to put the tailstock in there. So you'd put a center drill in the end of it. You have that closer up to the chuck. You put the center drill in there, then you pull it out, and you bring the side, what's it called, tailstock up to put in, but the tailstock was never accurate, and when you use a center drill, it was never spot on. So then you'd have to then bring it back and then get your little carbide tip tool and put it on the 60-degree angle and come in, just clean it up. So when it went into the tailstock, it was all parallel, and then you'd have to machine it, and you'd have to get it from there to there, like in 0.001 of a thou and stuff like that. It's like, so I did a lot of quality machining, thread turning, CNC center drilling. I learned all that, but I don't want to I never wanted to do it again. Dirty work, man. Filthy work. My hands are all cut open. Like my hands, like you can tell they don't work. Look how clear they are. Oh, there's no cuts in the sides where there used to be, and it used to be all black and it was sore, and I'd put cream on them. Like those days are long gone. So glad. Fahrenheit and pounds, yeah, I do prefer Fahrenheit and pounds. Okay, though. I think US was a dollar. Oh, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing there. Man hands. Yeah, I used to have man hands. I don't even. I'd come home and because you'd be welding, but even in the factory where there's welding, you up your nostrils. It was black as black, and you can imagine what you're breathing in on your lungs, especially when you're for like for 6 months, we were just there welding up panels that were um, it was for the Afghan war that time, where they'd ship over supplies. So it'd all get pressed all rigid and caps on it and welded to weld it all. And it was like zero point 0.9 of a mil zinc coated mild steel. Very, very thin to weld with a MIG welder. And you have to go bzzz, bzzz, so quick. You can't just. And if you got a hole, you'd be there tapping up. Then you had to turn it over. Then you had to grind it flush because they all get painted and that side down. Oh, it's just. It was, yeah. We used to have competitions who could do the most. Bloody stupid because you don't get paid more. Oh, do you think the Gamagutsi hat? Yeah, guess where I got that from? Timu. Timu, man. Don't need to go to $5. Timu. You go on the shops at 30, $40. Same thing. My Shimano cap hats. Timu. There you go. That's the secret I let out where I got them from. Nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them, bro. They're a bloody good hat. And I put the hooks on them. I like the hooks. Good, gives me good luck when I go fishing. Not. Not many us Aussies that do that. I know the Americans do it, but us Aussies know, and I like it. I reckon it's pretty cool, man. So I put it all in my hats. I reckon Aussie chick's gone. She's on the wine. She's having a few wines, Heathy, and she's forgotten about us. Or she's in the background laughing. Yeah, I'll keep waiting, and they'll just keep on longer and longer. Yeah, I like Gummy. Well, I used to like Gamakatsu hooks, but the last lot I got, they snapped easy. And they were original Gamakatsu hooks. And they're Japanese, man. Everything for Japan in fishing related is bloody good quality. Really good quality. So I've gone, I can't remember the hooks I use now. I can't remember the brand of them. They're not a well known brand, but they last. Really, yes. Daiwa and Shimano are my favourite. Yep, Japanese. Got the quality. That's it. I used to be a Shimano man. Then I went to Daiwa, and I still I've still fished with both anyway. It's still bloody good stuff. But I have to say, 80% of what I own is all Daiwa. Yeah, if you go into Timu, your hats are cheap as, man. Cheap as. German Maxima for monofilament. Yeah, see, no. I use J Braid or J Daiwa. See, I don't really use monofilament. I think the last time I did put monofilament on my my BG 8000 for shark fishing, it's the Shimano X-Tigar, I think it's called. It's the really finest diameter, but it's still got the strength and it can fit more on the reel. That's why I did it. I use the Harisi hooks from Timu for my carp fishing. They are great quality show. That's what I got. Hair rigs, Harisi hair rigs. That's the brand, man. Yep, I use them as well. They're good. How do you like the BG versus the Stratic? Ooh. BG is a bigger capacity reel than a Stratic. BG are more bulky. I still do like my Stratic. That was my first most expensive reel I ever brought. Like I've had that for over 15 years, and I've had one service done on it, which was recent, and they could replace everything in it, and there was one part they couldn't get for it, but they said it should be okay. I can't remember what the part was. Stratics are too small. I like a bigger reel, but for Stratic, if you're going to go like, depending on what you're targeting. If you're targeting estuary fish, yeah, Stratic, awesome. BG are more for like off the surf, off the boat, something a bit more bigger fish. Yeah, I can't really say. I do love Stratic. Like I've only got one. I've got two BGs. But my Shimano Nasi, I would say that is exactly the same as the Stratic. It has exactly the same internals of the Stratic. It's a $200 reel, or sometimes you can buy them for $150 when on sale, compared to a Stratic, which is nearly a $400. So it's half the price. The body's not as good as a Stratic, but all the internals are the same as a Stratic. Yeah, I love my Nasi reel. I've got two Daiwa Legalis. Mate, they are the bee's knees. They are awesome, the Legalis. I've got a 3,000 and a 4,000 in those, and I use them for carp fishing, and they're good reels. Really strong, really good internals, and they're fully sealed as well. So they're sealed against corrosion and stuff like that. Like even the Stratic I had, when they pulled it apart, it had sand inside, and they're meant to be fully sealed. There's no way, but nothing's 100% fully sealed. They still work their way in there, and that's what was making it grinding. So they changed the bearings and the O-rings and cleaned it up, put new drag washers and all that in it, and it's just like a brand new one now. It's 15 years old. The first CI 4 Plus when they first come out. I run Penn SS for boat fishing. Yes, I've had the Nasi. What did you think of the Nasi? I do like the Nasi. My Nasi would be 5 years. 5 years old. G'day, Chris. Go on. You're still here. That's awesome. I do like my Daiwa Free Arms 2500. That is an awesome reel. That is a good reel. If you want a lightweight, strong good reel for flicking lures. The Daiwa free arms, and they've got a new model come out. Well, I think they do a new model every year with those. I'd like to get the I think it's a 25 or 26 model. I'd like to get it. But the hyper rods I use, the Daiwa hyper rods. If you see me go carp fishing and I lose a fish, I do get a bit silly, and I haven't broken it yet, and I'm really grateful I have it because it's not a cheap rod, but there I know Jetty had one, and so supposedly they're that much on a tip on the hyper is hollow. The rest is solid, and that's what snaps. That's their weak part. It's just like the Jarvis Walker. What are they called? They're old. I've got an old one, about 70 years old. I brought 4 rods. 4 rods. I can't remember what they're called. Okay, you prefer the Stratic over the Nasi. Yeah. The reason why I think I liked the Nasi, see, my Stratic it's got a really small handle, and I've got big hands, where the Nasi's got the round handle. And that's why with the BG rods I changed all the handles on them for the handles with the big round. And also with the Gourmet Gex, whatever it's called, the company that do it, they're a USA company based, but they do get them from China and that. I got an email from them the other day saying there's a lot of people buying through so-called companies saying that they are them, and they're not, and they're being scammed. And this company was offering to help people out if you've been scammed. So Gourmet, something like that, GORMEUS or something. Awesome new handles, big knobs on the handles so I can grab it, and yeah. Have you paired with 11-foot ticker salmon rod? Balance is perfect, and I can cast 3 hours easy. Yeah, but I got my back. I can't do it with my back. As much as I'd like to on the sand, after a few hours, I'm just knackered, and I just push and push. Sedona, yeah, I've got Sedonas as well. I've got Excellas, Daiwa Excella, Shimano Sedona. Sienna is another one, which is a bloody good reel from Shimano. Sienna, hell yeah. No, I've got no Stellas. No, Saltese. I would love that. I would love to have a Saltiga, but my wife would shoot me if I come home with something like that. Yeah, I think if I was really into game fishing, I'd buy something like that, because they've just got the strength. Yeah. No, the Sienna. I must say, if you want to go out and buy a budget reel, go and buy a Shimano Sienna. You've got 10 years warranty on it. If something happens to it, you take it back, they replace it. And they've been around for a long time, Siennas. I've got one on a Shimano rod, which was made by Steve Starlin, and it's got a Sienna reel on it, and it's really good. Love your small Stella for spinning. Nice. The design of a purse for men. I like that. Yeah, I can't afford a Stella. Be nice. Be very nice. Yeah. Well, that's it all comes down to, isn't it? Balancing. You want the right balance. You want the right ratio. Like, you don't want a reel that's got a really, um, like, especially if you're spinning, you don't want a real high ratio where you're turning and it's pulling in. You want to really, yeah, you know what I mean. The turns, some turn more that one full turn could be like 4 rotations. You don't you want to get the right setup for the needs you're fishing. Um, yeah. Yeah, I've got a pen. I've got a. It'd have to be pen. It's either a 750 or a 650. Could even be an 850. I'm not sure, but it's the traditional American one. Is it American or Japanese? They've changed them now. American. Pen's American, isn't it? Yeah, the SSM. Yeah, they're American. Is that? Am I right there? Or they're Japanese and they've changed. They've changed now. They're not the same. They're not built the same. They the ones that they sell now, like you can buy them for $120. Pen was American, Chinese. Yeah, American. That's what I thought. Chinese. Yeah. Um. Yeah, the ones now Chinese and they're like $120. They're just crap. They're like I walked in the shop one day and a guy was buying I don't know to go on his surf rod, and I said, "Oh, they're pretty." And he was getting it spooled up, and I was waiting to get my new reel spooled up as well. And and he started talking. I said, "Oh, I've got one like that. Yeah, I've got a really really old one, and I've got it. It's got braid on it, and I think I've only used it a couple of times." And he started talking. I said, "Oh, yeah, the one I've got is American made." I said, all these now are all just Chinese. They're all like I call them Chinese copies, American copies made in China. They're not the same. They're not built the same. They're not the same internals. Like especially when you pay a third of the price now for them. I've been purchasing the MK1523 mags and Super mags recently. Whoop, got a bit of habit, I think. Yeah. Yep. And what do you if not maintained like the old pants, which they work like horses. Yeah. They corrode. They just corrode now. The body's different, made out of different. I'm trying to think if my one is made out of an aluminium cast. I can't. The pen that I've got. I think it is aluminium. I think they are now. They're just plastic or just cheap quality thin metal or something they're made. Magnesium. Oh, well, there you go. It's magnesium. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, Paul. Awesome. All right. Aussie chick hasn't come back on, and I've been waiting for over half an hour. Aussie chick, you stood me up. It's like I'm just down the altar waiting for you to come. Half an hour later, you still haven't come. Looks like you're not going to bother marrying me. What are you doing, woman? She'll send me a message. You're an asshole, Burko. No worries, man. No worries. All I do, I do like a yarn. I do like a yarn, and you guys know that. And it's legit. That's the thing. I'm legit. I'm not a bullshit artist, so I do love having a good old yarn. I've got plenty more stories down the track we can talk about anyway. Um, it always seems to just pop up like, oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember that. But no, I appreciate everybody. It's awesome when we have a good chat, and it's good talking to people that know and have that know about fishing and know what a good fishing quality stuff to buy, that have good fishing quality stuff, that make me drool over a Stella. I wish I had a Stella. Like I was wrapped when I brought my Stratic C14 Plus. I was like, oh, this is the best. And I remember, I got things coming. I was down Moorabbin Pier. That's right. I got to Moorabbin Pier. I was with my wife and me, and there was weed bed, and I was chucking out to catch squid. And this young kid, like, when I say young, 16, 15, 16, he rocks up and he goes, oh, you got a Stratic as well. I've got a 2500. I'm using, I said, I got a 4000. Mine's bigger than yours. And to see a young kid have such, like, those reels when I brought it was like $450 or something. Like, that was a lot of money. I remember buying it. I remember where I brought it as well. Never forget that. Anaconda. 100% certain it was Anaconda where I brought it from. Bayswater. Somewhere that way. Flexing on the kid. No, it was good to see, like, he knew the quality. Being a young kid, he knew that the quality, and there's me I'm in me bloody nearly 40s or whatever it was. And yeah, it's good. Like the other day, well, they're not the other day, well before Christmas, I was in the tackle shop in Lakes Entrance talking to Frank who owns it, and he goes, oh, have a look at this. This is my son with his three mates. They're all walking around. They've got $1,000 fishing reels and rods. Like their setup. It's like, I'd be scared that I'd be rolled. Like back in my day, if I'd walk down the street wearing sneakers or hat or something and someone wanted it, they'd roll you for it. You know, that's just how it was where I grew up. So you really had to watch your back. But these kids, you know, I don't know what reels or what they had, but they $500-$600 2000 series reel or whatever they were running. It's like far out. Well, that's a $500 rod. I'd be scared to break it. $200 is max I spend on a rod now, and that's on special, of course. So they're a little bit more. But yeah, the new Hyper's coming out, so I'm going to think about getting the new Hyper shortly. I didn't want the black series. I don't think the black was good. I know a lot of people that had gone and brought the black Daiwa black, and they'd gone and took it back. They didn't like it. Just wasn't the same. It'd be good if they brought out a Hyper reel to suit, but I don't know if they'll do that. Oh, my hands are sore. Too much fishing, you see. I've got all lumps in my hands here from when I hold the rod. Mostly can't see it, but there's a lump there, there's a lump there, lump there. So you get cramps in it. I'm too cheap. I use the same two reels for carp and sea fishing. That's another thing I've got to do. I've got to have two rods just for carp fishing and get the tripod and the alarms and all of that. I will do that. That will happen this year. Yeah.
that's coming this 2026. I got my birthday coming in March. I'll get some money then. I might be able to spend something there. And I've got a $75 voucher for BCF. But you can't just go in there into BCF here and say, oh, I want to buy a carp setup. They don't sell it. They'd look at you and go, why would you want to go fishing for carp? It's an invasive species. Yeah, but it's fucking sick, man. You hook up on a carp to fight. Like, I get very excited. I get, yeah. I'm just still a little kid, I am. I'm never going to grow up. I know that. 51, nearly 52, and I'm never going to grow up. You can ask my wife that. She calls me a man-child. It's all right. I'll take it. Hi, how are you doing today? Yeah, Rexon's Fishing Adventures. Yeah, I grew up watching him. Hell yeah. Yeah, Rexy. Good old Rexy. Yibbity yibbida. Yep. I remember it would be weekend, Sunday, Rex Hunt on. I was there, black and blue, watching him. Always watching him. And I would videotape it as well on the VCR. Jeez. They're bringing back memories now. But yeah, Rexy, Starlo, Bushy, even Paul Worsling started on his show. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I just jumped that quick. I didn't see what the message was. Yeah, people have asked me heaps, what setup should I buy? Blah, blah, blah. To me, personally, to buy a decent average setup, a $250 setup, that is the reel and the rod. You can buy, sometimes a 250, they're on special for about 170. If you can buy them just around the $200 mark, you're going to get something that is a reasonably good setup if you look after it. You got to realize once you put that reel in that water, especially salt water, you got to clean it. You can't let it dry out; it'll corrode. And people don't realize on your reels, you got to let that drag off, so there's not that pressure on all the time. And that's another downside people don't think. That's why when I get my reels out, and if I haven't set the drag, sometimes I've gone whoop, and it's just spooled because I haven't re-tightened it. So that's like when you do see me go fishing, I'll always check it because it's always loosen them off. Yeah, I like that, Simon. True, they can. Exactly. Year 10, I haven't heard of those. Sonic SKS Blacks 13 foot, and I have Nash 10-foot rods for my carp. I had never heard of those brands. I hear someone talking. I've got my door open. Maybe I should shut it. Everyone can hear me. I'm that loud. Maybe they're coming out to wonder what's going on. I'll turn the light on and see what's going on. We'll shut it. We'll shut it. We'll shut shop. It's a nice, mellow, slightly humid night. I think it was the witch next door out, actually, out there washing her broomstick or something. Let's come closer because I can't see that far. Oh, I was going, wasn't I, guys? I was going. Are we going? I'm going to go shortly anyway. I will. I've been saying that for the last hour and a half. Oh, UK brands, yeah. Simon, I'm the same. I've never brought a Timu reel. Um, I I've had a mate um, who just Timu, everything's Timu, rods Timu, lines Timu, hooks is Timu, fucking reels is Timu, everything. And I was down fishing down in Meetung with him and his boy, no names, and I tried and I said, no wonder you can't cast far, bro. Have a try of this. There you go. It's quality over shit. That's what it is. Oh, but they're only like $40 to buy. Yeah, but they're just crap, man. You gotta buy. They don't. They say, oh, they got 6, 7 ball bearings. Yeah, but they're not. They might not be roller bearings or whatever's in them. They're not proper. They're not good quality. That's it. And I still stand by that. Line. I've heard line is bad. Oh, braid, yeah, but it's just cheap shit. It doesn't last. It gets UV gets affected by it as well. And the reels, yeah. Oh, okay. So Sonic's just like a Sienna, and a Nash is more like a Stratic type of thing, high, or not a high end, but a medium end. Um, yeah, because you can buy bloody fishing reels for 1,000, $1,200. You can go more depending if it's an overhead or it's electric reel. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. All right, guys, it's nearly 3.5 hours, man. I'm going to go. I really am. I'm not going to think of anything else to say. But I appreciate it. It's just awesome. We've had an awesome session talking. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you all so much that's stuck in and um, also communicated and also commented on their thoughts as well, which is great. Everyone's different. Someone might say, "Oh, Timu is this and that's good." That's my opinion, and yeah, that's the world. We're all different, opinionated people, and but it's good that we can. Simon, has anyone been fishing on that great big long? Yes, I have. I fished there. The Port Welsh pool. Yes, I fished that jetty. The tide goes out a fair distance, and you've got to go pretty much right to the end of the jetty to get into the channel. At the end of up there, and they have little huts that you can sit in and fish from. So you're protected by the elements and the rain, which is really good what they've done. It's the only jetty that I've ever seen where I've been. And at the end, they've got an old winch that they used to use in the day. That's there. And when the tide does come in, a lot of like feeding fish come in, like mullet, whiting, even squid. You get squid off there sometimes. Simon, yeah, it's worth a go, really is. But if it is windy day, you will get blown away. because you're that far out, you've got no protection really. And I think the hut or the little enclosures are only on the one side. They're not on both sides by memory. Yeah. All right, legends. I'm gonna go. Remember, guys, merch store. Go and check it out. Hopefully you. Where I live, we have a pier that is 1.33 miles long. You know what, Lemon? I have fished the South End Pier. Yeah, right at the end. I fished the South End Pier with my uncle when I was 30 years ago. There is a smaller pier, a much smaller pier down near the boat ramp. I fished that of a night time. That's always got water there because the channel comes in. Yeah. Oh, that's the one, buddy, is it? Yeah. Because like I used to tell people, the tide, what's it go out? I can't remember now. Half a mile or quarter of a mile or whatever it went out. I can't remember. But I remember my uncle had his boat and he'd always have to wait for the tide to come in to go out on his little rowboat to go in his bigger boat and pick the tide. They'd go out and, come back in. Yeah, that is the one. Southend on Pier, man. I've been there. Been on the train as well that rode up there. Yeah, I remember that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the tide goes out like that where I am, Burko. Oh, okay. See, that's the River Thames. See, my parents grew up south on Sea in Essex, and I went there. The Kersal. Mum and Dad would always tell me about the Kersal, and the Kersal was still there, but it was shut down. But the building and all that was there, and the sign. Can walk the ground I fish at low tide. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, we went to all the arcade penny parlours all along there, and we went to a pub. My cousin took me into a pub. See, I'm getting off track again. Well, this is the last story. My cousin took me to a pub there, and in the pub was, I don't know how you'd say, we would say like, he was a bodybuilder. He was a champion for UK, but he was in whatever grade weight they do it. I can't remember. I just remember his biceps were that huge, and my cousin goes, grab around his arm, and he will lift you up off the ground like that. And I'm half wasted, Oh, and I'm a 6'3" lad, and he was much shorter than me, and he's got on me. Yeah, he's doing that. He's lifting me off the ground. I remember that. Yeah, it was it was cool. I liked it over there. I really did. Your own peas and rubbing garlic on them, it really works. Okay. Yeah, nah. It was. I was there for 6 weeks. 6 weeks we were there. We went all the way up to Torquay. We went up to the White Cliffs of Dover. I think we stayed in the pub in Torquay, or the motel, was Torquay where 40 Faulty Towers was filmed? It was in town where we stayed. I can't remember. And I know we looked at where EastEnders was filmed, and another show, The Bill as well. See, these are all shows I've been brought up watching. Yeah, I saw Elton John's, one of Elton John's. I don't know what suburb or where, what countryside it was, but my cousins took me to where one of Elton John's mansions were. Um, yeah, it was interesting. When we was there, I went to Madame Tussauds. I went and saw the Queen's crown jewels, where you walk downstairs and that. I remember all that. Went to a nightclub called Tots 2000. That was a sick nightclub. We used to go there regular. That was awesome. Always make sure you wear a white t-shirt because you just lit up. Just memories, man. Leave the money on the fridge. Yeah, just all these memories. Like just coming back now. All right, I'm going. Guys, I think this has been one of the best yarns I've had on here, really. It has been awesome. Also, because I'm in a really good headspace now, because I don't have to worry about my future. It's all organised. I know what happens. I know all this, so I'm really, really happy now. It's taken a lot off me. And hopefully I get all my colour back, but I don't think that's going to happen. But guys, thanks Heathy, thanks Paul, Simon, Jay Sparky, Tommy, Aussie Chick, Daniel, Lemon, Jay Fishing, Simon. These are all top blokes. I appreciate is all that coming on, and I'll see you as much. I'll be on tomorrow. How's that? I'll come on tomorrow night. We do a cooking segment again, and we'll have another yarn for another 3.5 plus hours. That's the way the cookie crumbles. See us on the flip side. Take care. Peace. Big Burk out of here. Love, respect each other, and be safe, guys. Catch you later, Tom. See you, man. Forgot about you and the others. I do apologise, but thanks, guys. I appreciate your time just being there. It means the world to me. You touched me. Catch you guys. See ya. Peace. I'm out of here.